Before I even start the video, I have two things I want to point out. Okay, that's four. But you know what I mean. I have two things I want to point out. Number one, this is one of my favorite shirts from Zodiac. I just have to show you guys. It says blame it on the retrograde. So like when shit's going crazy during the retrograde, you could just wear the shirt, and if somebody says like, yo, why are you acting like this? Yo, why is blah, 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 blah. You just gotta point to your shirt and be like, blame it on the retrograde. Second thing I want to point out is I did not lay this wig down properly. So that's why the top of my head is cropped. You guys don't need to be seeing my hairline right now. You just gotta see the pink. Okay, this is fun. I felt like wearing it. Yeah, if you're wondering why you can't see my forehead, that's why. Okay, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is another Zodiac video, of course. It's a Zodiac channel now, if you didn't know. Today's video is actually a suggested one from a subscriber. And today I'm going to be talking about some advice to each sign when dating. I'm just going to give you guys some advice based off of your sun sign that you could apply to your dating life. If you're having some issues, I got you. Okay, so we're going to start with Taurus, I guess. Why not? My number one thing is stop expecting people to be head over heels with you in a second. Just because you might, you know, be trying to woo them and you might be very affectionate, you might be very lovey-dovey and this and that. You can't expect everybody to be like that, and don't be, you know, disheartened or disappointed or anything when a sign is not reciprocating the affection that you give, because sometimes it takes people time to warm up to you. Don't expect people to jump all in 2 seconds. Like, not everyone's like that. So that's a little piece of advice. Another thing is stop being so closed-minded, okay? It comes from your stubbornness. You guys are super closed-minded, and it can really just, you know, put a halt on a lot of things in relationships that don't need to be, you know, like, it could work, but sometimes you guys are just very closed-minded. Just be more open-minded and be willing to listen more and really listen. Don't just listen to respond. Don't just listen to give a reaction. Don't just listen, you know, why am I holding, I'm always holding random shit in videos. Don't just do that. Like, listen to listen, okay? Okay. Gemini, show the person that you're interested in all sides of your personality. Don't be one version, and when you guys get all comfortable, the next side of the Gemini comes out, because then you're gonna be really confusing and people might not like that side. Show them your full personality from the jump. And I know you guys are good at showing your personality, but like, show them the other side, you know? Don't just show them one side. That's something that you don't want to cause fights in the future on, because you guys are not compatible when it comes to the other side of your little dual ass Gemini. So that's the one major thing that I would say. The other thing is communicate more. You guys can't do everything on your own. You guys can't deal with everything on your own. Communicate, express yourself, and stop being closed off to people who are really trying to break your walls, because there are good people that are trying to break your walls down and get past that barrier, but you're not letting them in. So be a little bit more inviting and more open. That might help you. Cancer, stop blaming people for your own issues. As in your personal issues, your insecurities, your life problems. Stop taking it out on people. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's just, you can't treat someone like shit because you're going through things. You can't be mad at someone because you're insecure about something. You can't just hold all this energy in that's not deserving to be put onto another person. Does that make sense? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Don't redirect your energy onto other people. Deal with your energy, deal with your issues, deal with them. If you need to talk to them about it, talk to them about it, but don't take it out on them. There's a big difference. Like, you guys really got to be careful of this, because I feel like a lot of Cancers are so quick to just like blame people for their problems, and it just causes a lot of resentment from both ends, and it's not pretty. So stop doing that. Also, another thing is be careful what you say. Your words really hurt people, and I know that sometimes you're okay with hurting people, but sometimes it's like too much. So just think before you speak, because your words sting like a freaking crab. I know that's like a Scorpio thing, but oh my god, I'm so cold. Like, I wish I could put the heater on, but you guys would hear it and it would be very distracting. It's literally freezing here. It's winter outside. It's like negative whatever outside, and I'm in a basement and I'm wearing a crop top. Well, it's not a crop top, but I'm wearing it like a crop top. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so be careful with your words, because your words do hurt. Your words are something else, and people can't unhear them. You can apologize, you can say sorry, you can say you never meant it, but people will not unhear the nasty things that you have to say. And Cancers, you guys have a nasty mouth sometimes. I'm sorry, but you guys can say some foul things. So just be very wary of that and just think before you speak. And if you need the time to cool off before reacting to something, then don't be scared to tell someone that, because you're allowed to do that. It's your own sanity. It's for the better, you know? Leos, stop thinking that you can do everything in a relationship. You don't need to be the boyfriend and the girlfriend and the mom and the brother and the wife and you don't need to be everything in a relationship. Chill out. Just chill. Let them treat you. Let them take care of you. Let them take control sometimes. Like, Leos, you guys just think you can do it all, and like, you guys are super driven and super motivated, and you guys are, you know, really good at what you do and all different things you do. But sometimes you just need to let someone take control, and you need to chill. Like, you can't just be someone's mom and their brother and their best friend and their this and their that at all times. Like, it doesn't work. So just chill out a bit. It's overbearing. Okay, it's overbearing. The other thing is, be understanding of your partner's needs. If your partner doesn't want to do something, if your partner doesn't like people, if your partner doesn't want to eat there, it's not all about you. It's not. Be understanding of their needs and go with what they want sometimes. It's not all about you. I know you guys are really good at spoiling your loved ones and you guys like to make them happy, but other times it's like you guys are just so focused on what you want and what you need and this and that and you. Just, it's not all about you. Virgos, stop overthinking everything. You're gonna drive yourselves crazy. Stop overthinking everything. It's like nothing can just be simple for you guys. You guys are just so, you think too much to the point where you drive yourself crazy and you create problems that don't exist. Literally. Or you make a problem that exists 100 times worse than it needs to be because you think about it too much to the point that it's like this huge dilemma and this huge thing and this problem in your relationship. But it's like, it doesn't have to be that way. It could just be, you know, just stop overthinking so much. It's just, it's not good for you guys, okay? I don't know how many times I could say it to you guys, but just stop overthinking. Also, don't think with your emotions, because Virgos, you guys like to think with your emotions and act on your emotions, especially impulsively. Like, you guys will do things and make decisions based off your emotions, and then a couple days later be like, I fucked up. But there's some things you can't undo. So don't think with your emotions. And if you are the type of person that does think with their emotions, you need to be aware of that. Become self-aware, learn that about yourself, accept it, and then decide, okay, I know I think with my emotions, so that means I can't react until I've had at least 3 days to process something, for example. And learn that and use that. And if people are not patient with you, be like, do you want me to say some foul shit? Do you want me to do things that I regret? Do you want me to let them know? I'm doing this because I know that if I react now, I don't mean it. So if you want to be patient and give me 2 days, be patient and give me 2 days. If you don't, that's what you say to them, okay? Virgos, stop acting off of your emotions because you guys are emotional. You guys are so emotional. Libras, you guys need to stop shutting people out. It doesn't make any sense. If you have an issue, resolve it. Resolve it. Stop ignoring, especially in the early stages of dating. Oh my God. People don't care enough to deal with you ignoring them. Like, if I'm dating a Libra and we get into a little argument and we've only been dating or talking for a few months and, you know, or weeks or whatever, and they ignore me, I'll be like, yo, bye. I will literally delete your number so quick. I do not care. And there are a lot of people like that that don't want to put up with being ignored and being ghosted and just, you know, it doesn't make any sense. If you have a problem, just say, yo, I need some time to think about this. I'm bothered by this. We'll talk about it in a few days. At least they know you have an issue. But stop being so scared to tell people about the problems that you're having with them, and stop being so scared to deal with issues. I know you don't want to deal with them, but you got to deal with them, okay? So stop ghosting people and stop ignoring people and ignoring conflict. It doesn't make any sense. The other thing I want to say, stop thinking you have it all together. Be receptive to criticism. Be receptive to advice. You don't have it all together. I know you guys think you know everything, and this is the thing. You guys like pretend not to listen, but you're actually listening sometimes. But it makes people not want to tell you things because they feel like you're not listening and you don't care about their opinion, you don't care about their advice. Stop thinking that you have it all together at all times. You could just listen sometimes. Like, you guys are great listeners, but also like you're not, because you think you know everything and you don't. No one does, except Aquarius. I'm kidding. No one does. So just know that and know yourself and understand that, because you're blocking your blessings. Scorpio, stop making everybody fall in love with you. I don't know how you do it. I think you guys put spells on people. But when you're getting into a new relationship and they're watching you around other people, they're gonna feel so threatened. And maybe that's a problem within themselves that they need to work on. But if you can kind of prevent that by like not having everybody fall in love with you and not charming everybody by flirting with them, then I would try that out, because you guys are natural flirters. You guys just have such a charming personality and such a magnetic aura that you attract people like friggin' magnets. And if you're in a relationship or you're getting into a relationship and it's new, that's something that you want to know and you want to be aware of, because like not everybody's down with that. Like if I'm dating a guy and I see him charming every girl around him, I'm just going to be like, nah, I don't have time for this, you know? So just be mindful of that. And I mean, obviously you can go look for someone who's super confident and that doesn't bother them, so that you don't have to make those changes. But to be honest, like that's something that you should kind of be open to changing, because it also hurts people's feelings when they fall in love with you and then you don't like them back, and it's like, oh God, like I thought you loved me, but you don't. I know it sounds like I'm speaking from experience, but I've literally never fallen for a Scorpio. I've had Scorpio best friends, so I've seen this happen, but I've never actually dated one. We've never clicked like that, ever. Yeah, never. Another thing I want to say is when you're angry, I know that it is sometimes controlled to the point where you know when to hold it in, but when you snap, just calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's really scary. It's like really terrifying when you guys are angry. Like I hate to be around it. For me, it's not even that it's terrifying, but for me, it's annoying. Like, it's so annoying when Scorpios are angry. They do not shut up. It's like, like, just be quiet. It's so annoying. Sagittarius, stop being a little bitch. If you like someone, try not to be so shy, you know? You guys are such sweethearts. You guys deserve the world. You guys are awesome in relationships. But when you're first getting into one, you guys are like little softies. And some girls and some guys are super into that. Honestly, especially Sagittarius and Sagittarius, such a great mix. I'm not telling you not to be yourself, but like, you guys are a little cringe. So just, you're too much too soon. When you're in the relationship, let it all out. Let it all out. But you guys are too much too soon. You can be very overbearing and it's a little extreme. So just chill out in the beginning, you know, when you're just getting to know someone. Another thing is stop being so possessive, because it's not good. Stop being so possessive. It's kind of crazy. Capricorn, stop taking life so serious. You want to show more of your personality. You guys are weird. You guys are silly. And you guys are funny, right? It doesn't show in the beginning. And I feel like you guys should stop being so guarding of your personality and let people see your personality for what it is when you first meet them, especially when you're like looking to date someone, you like someone, you're interested. I feel like you guys don't show people your full potential. I don't know if it's a shyness thing, which I totally get because I'm working on my shyness right now. But it's kind of like, just stop being so afraid to show your personality in the beginning, because that's what will get people to really gravitate towards you. As much as I don't like Capricorns, some of you guys are dope. And I have liked a lot of Capricorns, like not romantically, but I have liked them as friends. Like I've had a couple, you know, but they're cool. So just show your personality more in the beginning so that people can really kind of get to know you, and don't be scared of that. Another thing is stop being such a perfectionist. It's kind of annoying. Aquarius, you guys need to put your wall down and put your pride aside and let yourself feel, okay? You're a human being. You are not a robot. Stop thinking you're a friggin' robot. You have emotions. Embrace them. You can be vulnerable. Embrace it. Take that wall down and let yourself feel. Stop blocking the emotions, because people are not always patient, and you could be stopping yourself from being in something wonderful. And if somebody really, really, truly cares about you and likes you, then they will be patient. But sometimes you don't give it that chance to the people who are not willing to be patient, and it's like, just put your wall down and let yourself feel, because feeling is good. Feeling is normal. You're a human being. So yeah, that's like a big thing that I go through. Put your pride aside. Another thing is stop analyzing and overthinking every situation in the early stages of a relationship, because it doesn't need to be thought about so much. Sometimes things are as simple as they seem, but you like to create problems in your head sometimes. So stop being so analytical and calm down and relax your thoughts and relax your mind. Meditate or something. Pisces, number one, don't date just to date. Like, if you're looking for a relationship, don't do that. Because I find that a lot of Pisces want a relationship and want love, but they just date just to date. Like, they don't date with a goal. Know your purpose. Know the reason why you want to see this person. And once you know that, you're able to get more in touch with your feelings, and you're able to care and give care to the person that you desire. You guys are very, very emotional. I feel like you guys let that be known too early sometimes, without sharing other things about yourself. It's like you just want to share your emotions with the person, but it's like you're not willing to open up about your life as much in the beginning. And it's something that, like, how can you expect someone to fall for you when you haven't really given them all of you other than your emotions? It's like that's not all you have going for you. So be a little more open and stop trying to hear about the other person and get to know them. It's great, but just be more open with yourself to them so that they can truly, you guys can have that connection and have that bond, you know? Aries, put your wall down. Put your wall down. You guys have this like guard up. You guys are always in relationships, which is fine, whatever. But I feel like a lot of the times when you're first dating, you guys have this like barrier up where it's like, you're perfect, you're amazing, you're this, you're that, there's nothing wrong with you. You don't show them the real you because you're like kind of afraid of what might happen. It's like, I don't know if you're scared of being vulnerable like the Aquarius, but you guys just got this wall up, and it's very hard for people to break it. So sometimes you just gotta let people break it, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You deal with it then. You guys are good at dealing with your emotions, but just put the wall down and accept love and accept people that care about you, and let them get to know you for who you are, rather than this perfect version of you that doesn't exist. Okay? So I hope this video gave you some good advice. I hope that you guys apply this to your life if you feel like it is something that resonates with you. If you enjoy this type of video, let me know, and I can do something similar to this, like advice regards to school, advice regards to life. Like, just let me know what you want to see, because I am going to be posting a lot more now. I took a long break, kind of half break, half not. I was all over the place. My mind wasn't right, but right now I'm in work mode. I'm in focus mode. I'm ready to take this channel seriously, and I'm ready to give you guys more content that you guys appreciate and you guys enjoy. Also, I do plan on learning more about signs so that my videos are not so repetitive. So I'm gonna be reading some books and maybe watching videos, which I haven't really tried, despite the fact that I make my own videos. Let me know any book suggestions down below on zodiac signs, astrology in general, if you think that it's something that I should read, because I know a lot of you guys like to read those things, but you also like someone to make their own interpretation of it and relay it back to you, because then you kind of enjoy it more, it's entertaining, and you better understand it. So let me know of any books or whatever that you think I should check out, and I definitely will keep them all in mind. Once again, if you like my Blame It on the Retrograde shirt, then check out zodiachaven.com for the shirt and many other cool ones, and mugs and hats and cups and things. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more content. If you're new, also check out my Instagram. It's right over here, The Amateur Guru. I do a lot of Q&As, lives, and every fucking thing you can think of on there, so go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I'm talking so fast. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.